Wow, what a doozy of an open. We broke through $13, and I think it was like $12.92 is the intraday low so far. Wow, when's the last time we saw $12 in this play? Well, I know because I've been in this fucking long enough. But geez, it's looking like it's going to be another red day on closing. We had a pretty red day last Friday, breaking below that $15, and now we're in the 13s. And you know what? I think this message is important. So how do I handle red days? The days that we're bleeding and hemorrhaging. Well, let me preface this, okay? Because I think it's very important, like to me anyways, it's important to at least state my case as far as transparency goes and disclosures of why I can remain as confident as I do in the position that we're in, and the reason that I remain as bullish as I do. So for me, I mean, it's easy. A lot of you out there, I've seen in the comments, a lot of you out there have bought in the 50s and $40. So this is tough to see right now. Of course, this is tough to see. You're down a lot in your account. The reason why I remain optimistic and bullish is, you know, I've got a boost, right? And this isn't to brag, but just stating my disclosures, is I got in this thing super early, despite some of the haters. I got in this thing January 2021. So I'm in early, I'm in low. And even though I did buy on the way up and the way down after, you know, 30, 40, 50, and then 50, 60, 60, 50, 40, 30, that's how you go down. I'm still overall in a very good position. My total across all my shares, all my accounts, I'm still in a very good position overall. And I never did invest I invested a lot into this, but it was always within a certain percentage of allocation of my portfolio that is not a major or huge weight, because my portfolio is rather large. And again, that's not to brag, I'm just saying, because my portfolio is larger, AMC does not make up a significant portion of it. Basically what I'm trying to say is I invested and allocated a position in my portfolio of an amount that I am willing to lose. Now, I am still up right now, so again, it's easy for me to be confident. But I didn't get into this thing for a 15, 18, 20% gain. I got into this thing for the fucking moon or nothing. Well, I shouldn't say that, because initially I did kind of get into it as a post-pandemic fundamental play, and then things changed. But where I stand now is, it's like I've basically mentally checked out of this portion of my portfolio. If it goes to zero, I'm okay with that. It's a percentage of my portfolio that it doesn't matter, because I haven't put everything. I haven't risked the farm. I haven't bet the farm, so to speak, on this play. I've put only a percentage of my portfolio that if it fails, which I don't want it to, but if it does, it's not going to affect me or my overall, I'm not going to lose my house. I'm not going to, you know, be bankrupt or anything like that. I've put in an amount that I'm comfortable losing, but I've put in an amount that if it goes to the moon, it's going to be a pretty nice payday as well, because of the allocation of my portfolio. But again, it doesn't matter if it, like, I'm at the position where it doesn't matter if it goes to zero. I don't want that to happen, but if it does happen, it's not really, it's, you know, it's not going to make an effect on me. And that's a good lesson for all investors, right? If you have 100% of your investment and your portfolio into one single stock, one security, that's a lot of risk. But anyways, let's get into the point. So what do I do on red days? Well, it's simple. I always go back to one of my favorite quotes. I have a lot of favorite quotes, but this is a really good one. And I wish I could, I don't know who is credited with this quote. I don't know. I think it's anonymous. I can't remember. But anyways, the quote goes like this. When you think about quitting, think about why you started. So if you're thinking about selling, again, I can't tell you what to do. If you need to sell, you do you. You got to do what you got to do. What's best for you and your family. But if you are thinking about selling and essentially quitting, capitulating, think about that before you do it. Why did you get into this? I mean, there was a reason, right? You had some kind of conviction, something within you believed in this play. And unless that has fundamentally changed, which in my humble opinion has not, because the short interest is still stupid high, then why would you quit? Just always focus on, why did you start this? The line, the daily fluctuations, none of that shit matters. Unless you're day trading this, and I've said that in other videos, none of that shit matters. The only time the line really matters is, so, you know, I still check. I don't check it daily, but I still check the line once in a while. So if I'm thinking about, you know, if I've got some funds cleared up or whatever, I move some things around, I'm thinking, hey, you know what, I might allocate some more to this position. That's when the line matters, because if it's lower, then I can buy more. You know, I can buy more. If I got, so hypothetically, if I have $1,000, if it's at 20 bucks, I can't buy as much as if it's at 13 bucks. So that's when the line matters. Other than that, though, we're just going through the motions of the oceans as far as I'm concerned. And the line doesn't fucking matter. The red doesn't matter. It's just all a game of fucking chicken. We're in a staring match right now, as far as I can see and as far as I can tell. We're in a staring match with these hedgies. And it's going to be a matter of who flinches and who folds first. That's it. That's all I got. Peace.